I don't know what had happened. I got kicked out, tried getting back in and everything, and I got back in on a live, but it was telling me it couldn't stream to Facebook. Shut everything down. I came back in. Comments and all are still here. Alan's still here. We got 2 people watching. I don't know. Technical difficulties. I need a drink. Oh. Awesome. 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 Have a drink with me. And that wasn't no sip. That's some good cold peach. I don't know. Everything's went right so far today. Why continue going right? Shit. Something had to fuck up today. I need a bigger trash can. Well, apparently, this live didn't shut down when I got kicked out. It stayed going. I'm going to quit messing with stuff is what I'm going to do. Yeah, ours was last night, and I picked it up this morning. It's amazing how much trash a single person can generate in a week. I know out here in my shed, shit, I can fill that trash can up in a hurry. But I got my Jimmy Red ground up, so now I can make a mash out of it. I'm gonna try and do on my Jimmy Red, just the Jimmy Red. I'm gonna see how much of it I've got in weight and see what size mash to build. But I think it's a full 50-pound bag with 2 5-gallon buckets full. But I guess Morgan's still pissed off at his computer. I bet it has. And I'd have hated to be the people out there dumping my trash from out here, all of that from out here in my shed. Because it's been sitting out there in 100+ degree heat. Watermelon rinds, stuff out of my making my mashes, all kind of stuff. Rotten tomatoes out of my garden. My trash can was right. And I got a damn skunk got in my watermelons out there. A big old hole in about 4 of them. Well, I don't. Uh, like out of my garden, all of the stuff that was either rotten or wasn't ripe when I pulled it all down got chunked over the fence. No, but I could smell him out there the other night. I got one more nice one out there that I'm probably gonna go ahead and pick. But see if I can find some more people to come on. I guess copy. All right, there's a few sent out there. Let's see. $800 to the end of your driveway. Hey, the end of my driveway is uphill. uh, yeah, it's bad when you get a smell like that just lingers. Yeah, mine seems like it too. I go uphill going out there, and then it's long enough coming back, it's uphill. But it helps me keep a little bit in shape. And I don't guess anybody else is on and gonna come in. I don't know. I'll check on Mark. Hey,
Hey.
what'd y'all find out on his computer?
I don't know. He is taking a shower right this second, so
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let him call you back whenever he gets done.
All right. I know he was getting frustrated.
Yeah, he was angry for a minute.
I wound up getting kicked out of my own StreamYard.
Damn. Man.
But
All right, I'm telling him to call you when he gets out of the shower.
all right.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I didn't invite everybody I know, but I invited several. I just don't know why it won't post the link. I guess. Let me do this. Sign in here. See all profiles. Switch account. Log into only this one. And go back to here. No, no, over here. Now, why did that page go blank? Paste. And let's see. There we go. The other streaming service is EV Mux. And no, I hadn't pitched my yeast yet. Yeah, I logged into my other account, as you can see, and posted the link. Ain't that slick? Yeah, I was pushing buttons again. But there's two other podcasts going on right now too. Santa and I think Bill Billy. But I don't know. I'll be on here a little while. I'll either be on here just for a little while yakking, or I'll be on here and get drunk. But I don't even know what temperature that mash is at. You still got a little bit to go. It's at about 110 degrees. Um, I usually pitch about 90, 95, sometimes at 100. So I got about 10 more degrees, 10 to 15 before I pitch. And then I'll be on a waiting game all the way around. But when I transferred this black corn over to this 30-gallon bucket or barrel, uh, that black corn had a buttery type nose on it. Kind of like buttered corn on the cob. It's kind of what it smelled like. And if it carries that through, this is gonna make a good liquor. Well, between now and this weekend, I may just do a cleaning run on my steel. I just got to figure out what to put in the thumper. More than likely, after he said that the other day that anytime he goes and takes a shit, he's got to take a shower. I guess that's where in boot camp they got that phrase, shit, shower, and shave. But hopefully whenever he gets done and everything and comes back, things will be working right for him. I got to mix up some more of my peach. What's in this bottle that I'm drinking on is the last of it I got mixed. I need to get it mixed. I need to get me the ingredients for my peach cobbler and get it made. And my caramel apple pie. Oh, he did. I didn't see him in here. Yeah. Uh, my peach is post flavored, but it's made with peach liquor. Same with my peach cobbler. Oh, it's delicious. It's kind of like taking some of that caramel syrup and squirting it in your mouth and then taking a drink of apple pie. It's got a creamy caramel taste to it, and then the apple pie behind it. Well, I didn't see it say that. which shows there's just one watching. That must be you. But we've gotten up to 7, 8, 9 people watching, but then it just falls back out. Yeah. But I've also got to get my candied yam mixed up. Been hanging on to one jar of it to put in the mail. I guess I ought to go ahead and get it and put in the mail. Well, I don't see anywhere where it says so and so's watching. But I'll probably give it another 30 minutes and then go ahead and shut down if it don't pick up. I sent out several invites to people. Yeah, Santa's live, and there was somebody else that was live also. I want to say it was Phil Billy, but I don't know. It's probably on the other account. If my damn phone will let me log in. Okay. damn phone is taking forever. I need to throw one of these. Come on. Well, right now I've got Silver Queen corn, peaches and cream, and jackpot, which is the jackpot is another version of peaches and cream. I'm going to plant some beets and some turnip greens and collard greens and some radishes. Uh, I don't know what else I'm going to grow besides that, because it's been forever since I've had some fresh turnip greens. Because I'll make me a pot of turnip greens and a pan of cornbread, and I'll just sit down and eat. Shit. I don't remember the password. Damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, Toby. What's going on, Kenny? Done. Another way. Motherfuckers fucking with my damn shit. No, I'm not gonna grow any pumpkins. How you doing, Kenny? I bet you. Shit, my flag just fell. Scared the shit out of me. And I bet Toby's laid back in his sleeper. But there's Miss April.
I knew you needed company.
Yeah.
Now, what the hell is it? What are we going to talk about now?
What do you want to talk about?
I talk about anything.
Well, I don't. I got some people snuck in on me. Daisy. But yeah,
Don't
more
lose
than
your money.
Daisy. Hey.
So what you do over the weekend?
Do what?
What'd you do over the weekend?
Worked on my swimming pool.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, I was working on it some more today. Finally got the pump in and got it hooked up.
You about got it ready to go then?
Oh, I done got in it.
Uh,
Let me deal with these fellas real quick.
oh,
I'll be right back. Daisy. That's enough. All right, appreciate y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. That's a regular customer of mine. They get pickles and relish and chow chow and all of that from me. Now, where'd Mama Moonshine go? Morgan, did you try and get back in? Well, shit. Well, not long after you left, I got kicked out. Left Alan here by himself. What's going on, Apple Rye? You want a link? I sent you a friend request and a link to get in if you want to. Oh. Okay. Well, give me some in Piggly Wiggly baby back ribs while you're there. Oh. The only thing is, Alan, unless you get on live with us, you won't be able to show us what you got. And the Red Hot's hot dogs. Well, I hadn't had none of them in a long time. I didn't know they still made them. Shit. What are we well shitting on? Next time I go to the store, I think I might look See if I can find some. I remember when they used to come in the box. You open the box and just dump them in your mouth. Oh. A gazebo for the chickens. Oh. I ain't never seen a gazebo for chickens. Let's see now. All right, Alan. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Oh. Ding ding, last call. All right. Maybe last call for you. All right, we'll catch you later, Alan. If I'm still on or otherwise. Oh. Well, ain't nobody watching. There is now. Two peoples. I don't know who it is that's watching, but welcome to the show. It's kind of a slow night. Had technical difficulties. No, I got in my little swimming pool out there, and it shrunk. The water was so cold, my hair run back up in my head. I didn't know my head was as shiny as it is. But if I'd gotten a fight with a weed eater or my weed eater, there wouldn't be no head left because it's got the saw blade on it. Mm. You working tonight, Jason? uh, got that cue ball look going on, maybe. Ah, okay. Oh, shit. Well, I think next week, Shining on the Creek's going to be coming live from the pool out there on my deck or on my patio. Mm. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. See if I can do this. Yeah. No internet connection. That's bullshit. Okay. I'm going to see if I can do this. Morgan just hiding in the back. He's having internet problems. That's why he's not on here on live with me. I think he just got tired of being on live with me. Is what it was. He couldn't think of no more comments to make. uh, Damn it. More of my damn Facebook's fucking me around this evening. Yeah, soon as I get this black corn done, he needs to come pick it up to feed to them chickens. Where's my damn? Let's see. Okay. There's my swimming pool. Ain't that pretty? Okay. All right. Send the invited guests. Done deal. Got it sent to him. That's natural, man. That's all natural. And I ain't got sunburnt yet. I guess if I put turtle wax on it, my head would be as hard as a turtle shell. What you think? What's that new wax that they got out that's supposed to be so good at keeping things shiny? Uh, I do have some Harley Davidson wax I could use. Yeah, I'd be able to swim faster through the water too. So what y'all think about my little swimming pool? Let's see. Tank 225. The pump was 50. I spent about $300 so far on that pool. Now, why do I need to stay away from the garden? Think I'll get sunburned out there? It ain't right. Uh, uh, I think I'm gonna get a face tattooed on the back, 3D face tattooed on the back of my head. That way, I won't know if I'm coming or going. Oh hell no! No, what I'll do is take a picture of me and get my face tattooed on the back of my head. Hey, Jason, get this. I might be having something come out better than my sledgehammer. Ha 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 ha. What is it, my baby? No, let me pet you right there. Let me pet you right there. No, no, no. Let me pet you right there. Yeah, there you go. Let me scratch your chin. Now I walk around going, bomb, bomb, bomb. That'd be more like it. Refer back to that comment. Hmm. Well, hello there, Marie Jess. Glad you stopped by. Hmm. Give it. It won't be long and they'll be going in to roost. No, but I will. If I can find him. Damn it. Well, Facebook's giving me hell tonight. And Alan is back. Well, I got to go next week and get ingredients for pickles again. Got to start getting stocked up for the end of the year shows. Yeah, I got to get some more of mine made up too. No, not yet. It's going to get pitched tonight, though. You can bet you. The black corn that I grew, that's from Peru. 15 pounds of it with 10 pounds of red winter wheat, 5 pounds distiller's malt, 2 pounds of oats, and 12 pounds of raw cane sugar and 2 pounds of brown sugar. My gravity's at starting at 108. Which when I transferred it from the 15-gallon barrel to my 30-gallon, all I had to transfer was the black corn, and it had a buttery type corn nose on it. So I'm hoping the flavors that I smell come through on it. No, I just use the corn. And I got to get up in the back of my truck, check this other corn that I got hanging drying, see if it's ready to take off the cob and grind up. But I got to go spend some money at Harbor Freight. My transfer pump that I was using to water my garden with, I heard some pieces break loose in it. When I was messing with my little pool out there. So I'm gonna have to go. It still works but I don't know how long it's going to last. So I'm going to go get me another pump. Because the corn I planted out there, it needs some water bad. And when I was grinding up my Jimmy Red, I saved about a double handful of it so I can plant it next year. We'll wind up next year with Jimmy Red, black corn, and probably some more Silver Queen. Which means I'm probably going to have to increase the size of my garden again. Oh. Yeah, let me check that temperature. Oh. Well, the pool is feels good out there when temperature's 100. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit of work. Now, Marie, you're not supposed to wake them babies up. Yeah, I was thinking about after I got off live, going and sitting in that pool for another 30 minutes or so before I went and got in the bed. But I don't know if I'm gonna pitch at geese tonight or wait till in the morning. It's only dropped 3 degrees in almost 3 hours. Yeah, me and my brother, we used to go sneak into apartments and stuff late at night and get in the pool. I think I might shut it down at 3 hours. We can get everything closed up and all that. That way I can get up in the morning and get my running around and stuff done. That's it. That's too big. For me, it is. it's too much work keeping the chlorine and all that at the right levels, the pH and the chlorine. And people think swimming pools are all fun. Huh. Not till you have to start taking care of that sucker. I'd like to have one bigger than one I got, but all of them that was up there, including the one I got, was all beat up. Some of them had holes in it from forklifts. And I wound up getting the least beat up one that there was. And it had one spot in it that was bent that it would possibly leak. And it did. So I had to fix that leak before I could fill it up. Yeah, when Lollipop's over here. Clothes are optional. Which what I've got mine for is basically just going and sliding down in and sitting in it and soaking and cooling off. Not yet. Right now it's underneath. It's on my patio, and it's got a cover over it, but I don't have a cover for the tank yet. I'm planning on building one instead of buying one. I had looked on the Vever website. They've got one for an 8-foot diameter, but that's the smallest they had. Mine's just 6 foot. Yeah. Uh, which the main thing I want to cover for it is to keep the bugs and stuff out of it. It don't get enough sun on it to really heat the water up. $390 gallons. Welcome back, Maureen. Yeah, it's 6 foot diameter, 2 foot deep, 390 gallons, and Tractor Supply discounted it 50% because that one dent. Nope ropes. What the hell is a nope rope? Oh, snake. I ain't worried about a snake. They can't bite me underwater anyway. They'll drown. Yeah, it's something that my brother does quite often. He's out there working in the shop, and at the end of the day, he'll close up and he'll put his shorts on and get in the truck and go over to the lake and just get in the lake and just float around. What, that a snake can't bite you underwater because he'll drown? You ever seen it? No. Yeah, I almost lost my blackberry plants. You just got to have a bigger snake than they are. Yeah, my brother told me that up by our barn, we've got an elderberry bush. I need to get up there and get them picked before they fall off. Because the elderberry syrup around here is going for like $25 a pint. Yeah, well, that's the way ours are out here. Uh, Basically, the trees and the brush and all of that's trying to take over our whole property. My dad got a big batch of, I think it was 1,000 pine tree saplings that me and my brother had to go through the pasture and plant, and they turned out to be just old scrub bull pine instead of the ones he wanted. And now they ain't worth enough to even have somebody come in and cut them down. What's up, Phil? Yes. There you go, Phil. Well, see, that's what we were planting pine trees for, was for the timber. But with them being just old bull pine, about all they're worth is pulpwood, and you wind up with more of a mess to clean up. It'll take all of the money you get from selling the wood to clean it up.
Hey Earl,
Hey,
how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right.
You working?
Just, well, I got one mash and I'm waiting on it to cool down so I can pitch yeast.
Ah,
That'll put me with one, two. If you count the pair that I split into two, that makes it 4 mashes going.
what flavors?
Pair that I split in two.
Yeah.
My honey crack corn and this black corn that I grew.
Okay.
Other than that, I haven't got anything going right now.
Well, as soon as I get back from Indiana, I got to get immediately to work on the apple season.
Marie says, cheers, Alan, Earl, and Phil. You calling it a night, Marie? No, but it's just been slow. Started out with technical difficulties on my end, and Morgan had internet issues. I wound up getting kicked out of my own podcast. But I don't figure I'll be on here much longer. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh. Sippy sip time. Well, I guess I'll do another sip. So you getting ready to get your lady up there?
Yeah, I've been starting to clean the house, and I got to deal with getting rid of Brandon's shit first so that I can use that room for storage.
Ah. Well, what about Brandon?
Yeah, he moved up to Lakewood.
Oh.
I kicked his ass out like 2 months ago.
Oh.
I got tired of him abusing Panda and his other mental bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
That and the end of next month, I'll be with Sonia to put a ring on her, and then she's gonna move over here.
so we'll probably be seeing less of you.
Depending on what night it is.
or is she gonna get her laptop and join us?
I don't know if she has a laptop. I know that's been one of my goals is I need to get a laptop and Wi-Fi so I can do
Yeah.
my own podcast.
Yeah. Well, I'm sipping on some of my peach shine. Matter of fact, it's the last. This in this bottle is the last of it that I've got. I got to get some more made up. I've got the peach shine. I just need to get the post flavor into it.
I'm just sipping on water, 19 days sober.
How long you got to wear that monitor?
I think I take it off right before I get on the airplane.
So the end of August.
Yeah, late August.
Why did they put it on you? I know you had some health problems.
Well, they're keeping track of it because after my last heart surgery, I thought I was good to go for a while, and apparently I'm having problems again. And the arrhythmia part of it is getting more and more frequent. Like instead of once a month, now it's happening like a couple of times a week.
Yeah. Where he says, "Congratulations, Phil. Keep up the great work."
The only thing really keeping me sober at the moment is waiting on the echocardiogram results, because the doctors told me that the way I've been drinking the last couple of years could have put a blood clot in one of the 4 chambers of my heart, and it could have enlarged the heart. Either way, they're going to find out when they do the echo.
Yeah. Yeah, they had me wear one of them monitors for a week one time. I was getting ready to have shoulder surgery. And my heart rate was down in the 40s. And I told them, I said, my heart rate's always been like that. And they didn't believe me. Well, after that week, they believed me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad this heart monitor is a lot better than the last one I had, because the last one, they had to slice my chest open and shove his finger in there to make a pocket to separate the skin from the muscle, and making a pocket, and then shove a Bic lighter sized heart monitor in under my skin, and I had to wear that for 3 years.
Mm.
Every month, I'd have to go into the cardiology. He'd wrap like a computer mouse around my neck and put the mouse part of it right over the monitor and download me to the computer.
Yeah.
Whereas
He
this
said,
one,
Bill, you need heart and lungs. So do I. Your heart, not good, and her lungs, not good.
And Sonia, my girlfriend's lungs aren't good.
Well, my liver's got problems. And so,
Did you get your 100% on the VA yet?
nope. Still fighting. They denied me on my sleep apnea and on my liver. But I had to refile it, or not refile it, just appeal it. But I've contacted my state representative, and they forwarded everything to the congressman. So hopefully they'll put in a word that gets me approved.
Right. Anyways, this heart monitor is better than that one they stuck in me, but they mail you a kit, put this little placard necklace type thing on, and it shows you right where to place it, like a cardboard cutout. You put it here, and I just have to plug it in like every other day. Without a charge for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And whenever I feel my heart tripping out, they gave me this phone that I hit the little blue heart on it, and gives me drop down menus of what happened, what's my activity, and then it records my heart fucking up.
See, that's like on my CPAP. They can connect into my CPAP from over at Shreveport at any time and see if I've been wearing my mask, how long I wore it, everything about it at any time. And so Marie said, I've learned to listen to the doctor even if you don't want to. Well, it depends on the doctor, Marie. If the doctor don't want to listen to you, ain't no need in having it. And stop doing that.
Doing what?
It's a video of my pool that I put together.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't go to sleep without my CPAP on. And I've now got two of them. That way I keep one of them packed up for whenever I go somewhere. All I got to do is grab it. What's up, Brian Ingham? His name is Dr. Feelgood. No, it's full. I took 6 of my mash barrels down to a friend of mine and got his city water because I'm on well water and it's got iron ore in it. And if you put chlorine in it, it turns it brown. It attaches to the iron ore. And if you shock it, it's even worse. So I made 3 trips down there with 4 15-gallons barrels, a 50-gallon, and a 30-gallon. And I got 3 15-gallons still with water in it for when I need to add it to the pool. You didn't see my pool, did you, Phil?
No.
Let me see if I can bring it up again. Okay, there's that. Let's see. This way. Ain't that pretty?
It works.
Hang it. Damn. Okay, back up here. There we go. Yeah, that's my little pool. And
There's
all it
one
is
year
a relaxation pool.
There's one year I was so desperate for a swimming pool, I just bought a giant tarp and lined the bed of my Ford Ranger and then filled it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna build a little small deck around it to like for setting drinks and stuff on. And around the inside of the rim, I'm gonna get some of those rope LED lights that change colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it around the top edge of the pool so it'll make the water glow.
Uh-huh. I gotta go comb my mustache. I got mustache hairs tickling my nose.
Thank you, Marie. Damn it. They will, Marie. I just got to get some and split them so they'll fit around the top edge. You have a good night too, Marie. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with us. Oh, shit. Phil, I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, aren't we all?
My body's starting to tell me about it. Plus, I need a new mattress on my bed. And my brothers told me I could get the one off of our mom's bed, bring it down here and put it on mine. It's one of those big, thick memory foam mattresses,
Uh-huh.
which will help my back out a whole lot. We just got to get it swapped out. And that mattress is heavy. What's up, Sammy? Now, I don't see apple rye in here. You want a link to join us at Sammy? Well, I done something, Phil. I'm downsizing my copper steel.
Downsizing?
Yeah.
Why?
I ordered me a 5-gallon pot.
Why downgrade when everybody else trying to upgrade?
I need something to run little small batches with,
Oh,
experimental batches, stuff like that.
experimental, yeah. That makes sense.
And the making the run on stainless versus copper, I have been able to tell a big difference in my product.
Okay.
So I'm getting Bruiser to build me a 5-gallon pot.
Okay.
And all I'm going to have to do is just take my cap off, move my 15, take the element out of it, put the element in the 5, and just drop my cap down on top of it. And then I'll be able to figure out how to connect that 5-gallon pot in as another thumper. That way I can run 2 thumpers.
Double thumping?
Yep.
Something happened here. For some reason, my camera just shut itself off.
Huh. Wouldn't me. But yeah, I'm going on 2 weeks. Oh no, going on 3 weeks. Working on this pear mash. It's stalled out on me. And I tried checking the pH, bringing the pH up, putting oyster shells in it. Added a small amount of sugar to it and repitched yeast, a different kind of yeast. And it wouldn't do nothing. So I took it and I split it into 2 pots and added to both pots, making them equal. So when I put it all together, it'll be the same mash. Starting gravity was the same on both of them. They were exactly the same.
All right.
And they took off and started working. Not real fast, but they're working.
Well, that's good.
And I'm probably going to open them up and check them Thursday. And see how they're doing. And if they're finished, or right there at finished, I'm going to strain them out and let them clear. And I'm going to run them Saturday. Well, either Saturday or Sunday. It depends on if my honey cracked corn's ready or not. Because it usually finishes off in 3 to 4 days.
That's actually pretty quick. Time for a refill.
And oh shoot. What you doing, Daisy? Come here. Damn it, for you. My baby. What you been doing out there, huh? What you been doing out there? You waiting on me to get done? You probably ready for supper, ain't you? I ain't had none either. You need to quit chewing and licking. I know you don't have fleas. You just went to the groomer.
And my camera shut off again. What the hell?
Well, I didn't do it.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the fact that I got a low signal.
Probably.
So by this time next week, I should know whether or not I'm drinking again.
Well, after being sober, it'll be easy to control how much you drink.
Yes. Sonia made it a point that I definitely got to cut down.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want me doing any more passing out on camera and falling out my chair,
Right.
or any other kind of falling down drunk. And I admit I've been getting pretty reckless lately.
Yeah. You were doing that back when I was over on the other
Yeah.
show.
Apparently, Roy remembers me passing out on camera more times than I do.
Yeah. Well, Morgan come up with a funny idea. On the back of my head, getting your face tattooed. On the back of my head. And he said, I could walk around going, ah, 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 ah. I could either do that or go bomb, bomb, bomb.
Uh-huh. Oh, what happened to ladies' night last Thursday? I couldn't find them.
They were at or Mama B was at Hillbilly Jam. No, she was on for just a short bit. And because they were getting ready to leave the next morning. I think.
Yeah.
It was something like that, or they didn't have it because of Hillbilly Jam or something. No, they were on because I was on there. But
Hey, now I remember watching it. But there was another show that Morgan. What happened to Saturday?
His wife Christina had just got back from Connecticut or New York or wherever it was up there. Her grandmother passed away, and she was up there for a week, and she had just gotten home on Saturday.
Oh,
so he didn't have a show.
Okay.
I was gonna try and go live, but I forget what happened with me, why I didn't make it.
Yeah, Straight Jacket didn't do a show Friday either. So since Straight Jacket didn't do his show, I decided to do mine on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, that's like there's so many different podcasts going on pretty much every day.
Yeah.
That they overlap. They're on at the same time and all of that. It's like with me, you got the collective, you got Santa, you got me, you got Mark Morgan and Lisa tonight. That's 4 on tonight.
Okay.
What? I know you want me to quit you. I don't know how you're getting down there and licking your chest. But you're slobbering all over you, and that's not good. What? What's happening? What'd you see? I asked her what she saw, and she took off. But I've had so much going on here the last 2 months. I didn't know which way to turn. My shed's all disorganized. I got to get another pump for my garden. But I'm slowly getting things knocked out where I relax a little bit. But I've got to start making more pickles, getting ready for the end of the year push.
Yeah. Once upon a time, like around the 2000 or 2001, maybe, I was living in Bremerton, or actually out in Gorst, at the south end of Bremerton. And you remember the hill going up to the airport, Highway 3?
Phil,
I was
that was back in the mid 80s when I was up there. And you expect me to remember that stuff?
Anyways, I had a garden about the same size as yours. And through research, I found out I accidentally, just like beginner's luck, planted all the plants that you're supposed to plant next to each other to help each other grow.
Yeah.
And I did it by accident.
Well, you know what I got growing out there now? I got another.
Don't you got some corn in there?
Yeah, I got some more corn growing. I've got peaches and cream. I've got one that's called Jackpot, which is another version of peaches and cream. It's supposed to be sweeter. And I've got Silver Queen. And I'm probably going to go ahead and go out there and plant between probably about 10 stalks, 10 seeds of Jimmy Red, and see if this Jimmy Red that I got will sprout.
Back up a few seconds. You said a Silver Queen corn.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Like how much?
It's a It's a white corn, and it's real sweet. That's about all I know about it. Now, Morgan had said that that is the corn that people plant over in the southeast over there for the sweet corn for eating. But they have a silver queen, they've got a silver king, and a hickory king that are all white corn.
Okay.
But if I can get this Jimmy Red to sprout next year, I'm going to plant the Jimmy Red right in the middle of that black corn and get them to cross pollinate.
Okay.
And see what I come up with. But I think I'm going to give it about another 15 minutes, Phil. And then I'm going to call it.
All right.
That'll put it right at 4 hours. We only got one person watching. I don't know who that is. It may be Morgan hiding back there. But it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's getting almost time for my bedtime too.
It's been a long day. I ain't had no supper. Daisy ain't had no supper. Oh, you wanting supper?
Yeah, I need to feed Panda too.
We'll go over into the house and get some supper here shortly. Yeah. We'll go get some supper. I just got to figure out what I'm going to feed you. What do you think? Yeah, when I get off here, I'm going to stir that mash one more time. Check the temperature on it. And if it's down low enough, I may go ahead and pitch my yeast tonight. What you got in the bowl right there?
It's my cigarette rolling tobacco.
Oh.
I've been keeping my cigarettes down instead of 5 or 6 an hour. Now it's down to 1 or 2 an hour. Tonight I've been doing the top of the hour and the 30.
That's good. And Alan McMillan said, evening. He got tired of watching everybody else's podcast and decided to come back to mine. But no, the podcasts over the weekend weren't real populated because everybody being at the jam. And then on Sunday, most all of them was tired and trying to relax and catch up on sleep and rest. And I went live a little bit last night. Oh, okay. Well, did you get it fixed? Apparently so. You're commenting. What? There you go. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? There. Well, Alan, what are you drinking on tonight? Or are you?
I'm drinking water.
I found that spot. Anyway. Why? You want me to take you some more? Is that what you want? You got ready to go to bed after you get get something to eat. You want some supper first, don't you? Oh man. I just petted you. Yeah. Not bad. Well, I see 0 people watching. Are
Okay.
you still here, Alan? Then we'll start winding her down. Daisy needs something to eat. She's ready for me to come to the house.
I gotta go feed Panda.
Go feed Daisy and feed me too. Even though I don't know what the hell we're going to eat. Good, heat that can of chili up. Heat me up some wieners and put them on hot dog buns.
Chili dogs.
Normally, I'd just put the weenies in the microwave and heat them up and take some bread and put some mayonnaise and mustard on it and wrap it around it and eat it.
I don't even bother with the mustard and mayo anymore. I just use a plain bun.
Well, I got to have something to cover the taste of these hot dogs nowadays.
Ah, yeah. That's what a drink's for.
But anyway, oh, looks like Alan's back. I think we're going to wind her down and shut her down. Oh, wow, we got 3 people here. There's Motor City. Late, what's going on? No echo tonight. No, we hadn't had any echoes tonight, but we have had technical difficulties. Morgan's not here because the internet's acting up. I got kicked off the podcast myself. I think they were too. But what was weird was one person would leave and come back and they wasn't echoing, but the echo switched to somebody that wasn't echoing before. That's what was weird.
Yeah, it kept echoing, went on and off with you, but my echo kept staying on most of the time. It rarely was at all.
Yeah. And Chris, he was echoing, but he swore up and down he wasn't.
Yeah, he didn't hear it, but we did.
Yeah. yeah, Motor City, you come in right about the time I'm getting ready to shut it down. We've been on 3 more minutes, will be 4 hours. So
I'm ready to tap out too.
all right, Bill.
Have a good night, Earl.
You too.
Later.
Later. And he's out. No. And I'm fixing to shut it down so I can finish up out here and get things closed up. Go get me something to eat, feed Daisy, and get in the bed. You might be late, but you were here. Have a good night. Everybody else, appreciate y'all sticking through the thick and thin with us. We're going to shut it down on the creek tonight. We'll see y'all this weekend on the Lone Wolf and Moose. And same time, same channel next Tuesday. Y'all have a good one. Shine on.